Failure. It's an inescapable part of our existence, as natural and as vital as the air we breathe. It's a universal experience, one that transcends borders, cultures, and generations. No matter who you are or where you're from, you've tasted the bitter pill of failure at some point in your life. But here's the thing, failure isn't a roadblock, it's a stepping stone. It's not the end of the journey, but an integral part of it. It shapes us, molds us, and hones us into better versions of ourselves. It's through failure that we learn, grow, and ultimately succeed. As a society, we've been conditioned to fear failure, to see it as a sign of weakness. But that's a misconception. Failure isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of courage. It's a sign that you had the guts to try, to take a risk, to venture into the unknown. Remember, failure is not the enemy. It is the greatest teacher we could ever ask for. To fully grasp the essence of failure, we delve into the wisdom of those who have mastered the art of embracing it. The monks. Monks, through their deep contemplation, meditation, and diligent daily tasks, have woven a unique perspective on life's trials and tribulations. Their perspective on failure is particularly enlightening. In the realm of Buddhism, failure is not seen as a crushing defeat, but rather as a stepping stone to enlightenment. The monks' lives are a testament to discipline, patience, and acceptance of life's imperfections. They do not run from failure, nor do they let it define them. Instead, they observe it, learn from it, and use it to grow stronger and wiser. Their approach to failure is not about winning or losing, but about understanding, growth, and transformation. In the serene rhythm of the monks' lives, we find a profound acceptance of failure, a quiet defiance against the fear of it. So how do we face failure without letting it shatter us? How do we turn it into our ally? The answer lies in a blend of modern psychology and ancient wisdom. The first step is to embrace resilience. Think of it as a rubber band. When pulled back, it creates tension, but it never loses its ability to spring back. Similarly, in the face of adversity, it's our resilience that enables us to bounce back, to persevere. Now, let's consider the tale of Thomas Edison. No stranger to failure, he once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This brings us to our next strategy, cultivating a positive mindset. Edison saw each failure not as a defeat, but as a lesson, a stepping stone to success. By reframing our perspective and viewing failure as an opportunity for growth, we can turn setbacks into comebacks. But how do we cultivate this positive mindset? One way is to learn from our mistakes. Failure often leaves clues, breadcrumbs that can guide us towards success. Analyzing these clues, understanding where we went wrong, and making necessary adjustments are all part of the learning process. It's like navigating a maze. Each wrong turn brings us closer to finding the right path, and finally the power of persistence. An old Japanese proverb says, "Fall 7 times, stand up 8." It's a testament to the unwavering human spirit, the grit and determination that defines us. When we persist, when we refuse to give up despite the odds, we inch closer to our goals, transforming failure into a stepping stone for success. So remember, when faced with failure, it's not a sign of defeat. It's a sign of growth, of learning, and of resilience. It's an opportunity to reframe our mindset, to learn from our mistakes, and to persist. In the face of failure, remember this: you have not been defeated. You have been given another chance to rise, to learn, to grow. As we traverse this winding road called life, failure is inevitable, but so is growth, so is learning, so is success. Let's take a moment to recap. We've learned that failure is not the end, but rather a signpost, guiding us towards a path of growth and self-improvement. It's the universe's way of teaching us, showing us where we need to evolve. Each stumble, each fall, is an opportunity to rise stronger and wiser. We've delved into the monk's perspective, a viewpoint that sees failure not as a setback, but as a stepping stone to enlightenment. They teach us that our attitude and perspective play a crucial role in turning failure into success. It's all about how we choose to perceive and respond to our failures. Remember, failure is not a condemnation, but an invitation to introspect, to learn, and to grow. The next time failure comes knocking, welcome it, embrace it, for it is not the end of your journey but the beginning of a new, wiser you.